what's up? I'm Brenda and welcome back to the first episode of DDO Skincare, which is just daily dose of, I don't know, thought it'd be cool to have a fun name. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about the top 5 cleansers that are gentle for your skin. First one on the list is the current cleanser that I'm using right now, and this is the Body Shop Alloy Foaming Cleanser. The foaming cleanser is super gentle and really great for the skin. It doesn't strip too much of the oil as some foaming cleansers do, but this one has no alcohol and it's gentle and it's got alloy properties, which kind of helps hydrate and retain the moisture in your skin. The only thing about foaming is I would say it kind of goes quick through the bottle because each pump is kind of a lot. So it's about $16 for this bottle. I've only used it for I think a month or two, but I really like it, so I think I might purchase another one. But if you want to get more for your money, you should get something else. Number 2 is one of the gentlest cleansers that I've ever used, and it's the Philosophy Purity Cleanser. This I discovered a few years back when it was a lot bigger on the blogging world, but now less people talk about it. That said, it's still really good. It's one of the gentlest cleansers that can remove makeup, doesn't sting your eyes, and it doesn't foam up that much. This is more of a milky texture, so you're gonna kind of rub it between your skin and like get the foaming going before you put it on your face. But it should melt away most of your makeup, not waterproof. I find that it's not harsh enough to do that, so usually I would do an oil cleanser and then cleansers, and that kind of goes for all of these. Even though some cleansers say they remove makeup, I prefer to do an oil cleanse or like makeup removing and then a cleanse. I'm one of those double cleansers. Philosophy is also a really good brand with a lot of more natural, gentler chemicals. So if you have very sensitive skin, this is a good pick. Next up is another cult favorite brand. This is First Aid Beauty. I have their face cleanser. This is more of a soapy texture. If you know the hand soap, soft soap, it's kind of like that. It comes out like that jelly, soapy texture, and you kind of rub it between your hands. It foams a little bit, but First Aid is known for their hyperallergenic, gentle, really moisturizing. So this cleanser doesn't really strip away from your skin. It helps replenish the moisture, and it's definitely more for people with dry skin rather than oily skin. But everything I'm showing you today is really good for sensitive skin, regardless of oily or dry. If you have sensitive skin that tends to act up, these have gentler properties in them. Fourth up is a classic. This is actually on Kita's. I took it from the bathroom, but this is the Cetaphil Cleansing Bar. It is the antibacterial one. I have used this basically all of last year, and she actually was the one that put me onto it. It's a cleansing bar, which is really good for travel. I didn't realize that until I got it, but every time I went somewhere for the weekend or went somewhere for winter break, this was so easy to pack because airplanes don't let you take more than 3 ounces, and rather than pouring things into little bottles, you just kind of take a soap bar and you're ready to go. Cetaphil is also a brand that's known for gentle skin, hyperallergenic, and moisturizing, and this is for normal to oily skin, or I think they market it as for normal skin, so you can kind of go either way. If you have super dry skin, this is actually not that bad. Compared to a lot of the other soap bars, this is more moisturizing, I find. A lot of the other ones, Purpose, Clinique, kind of give you that squeaky clean feel afterwards where your skin is a little tight, but this one, your skin still has its same elasticity. Last one is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser. This is a clear gel that is more of a thicker consistency than what I've just been talking about. It's still super gentle on the face. That said, the other day when I went to Kiehl's to get the sample of this, they also gave me another cleanser from their oil-free line. I haven't yet tried that, but she says that that one is actually even more milder than this one. So if you tried the Ultra Facial Cleanser before and you thought, oh, maybe it's too rough on my skin, because my skin did feel a little tight afterwards, and I have more of like the dry side a little bit. It gets a little oily in the summer, but whose skin doesn't? So this made my skin a little tight afterwards, whereas the oil-free one might not. So sometimes when things say oil-free, don't let that deter you from buying it because you have dry skin, because it could be moisturizing and even more gentle. I haven't tried that one yet because I kind of just use all 5 cleansers, and it's probably not that good for my face. Anyways, I know that was super brief and super quick. It was just kind of my first episode of talking to you guys through skincare, but I hope you enjoy the episode, and I will see you guys next Wednesday for another one. Bye.